Welcome to Mindfulness Mondays, where we're going to spend the next 5 to 10 minutes just taking a little pause, a little time to be mindful and just see if we can bring about some calm. So whether you're joining me live or catching up at a later date, I want to thank you for being here and thank you for taking this little bit of time for yourself. So before we begin today's mindfulness activity, I'm going to invite you just to take a moment to notice how you feel. So however you are, wherever you are, just take a little moment, maybe take a deep breath in, perhaps close the eyes for around about 10 seconds and just notice how you're feeling. So that could be physical, mental, emotional, or all three. Just simply checking in without any kind of judgment, just noticing how you are. And then perhaps blinking the eyes open. I'm going to invite you to breathe consciously. So just following the journey of your inhale and your exhale without any kind of force or strain, but just allowing your awareness of the breath to bring you into the present moment. And see if you can begin to soften the body as you exhale. So notice if you've tightened through the jaw or if you're gripping through the hands or even the stomach area. And as you breathe out, see if you can just bring a little bit of ease to that. And then today I'm going to invite you to focus on the sense of sight. So wherever you are, if that's indoors or outdoors, I'm going to invite you just to take a look around you for a moment and notice the colours around you. So just observing that range of colours that the eye can perceive. And I'm going to invite you to focus on one colour in particular, any colour that stands out or resonates for you. And then just scanning around the room or just wherever you can see outside, notice how many items of that colour that you can see. And then see which is the largest item of that colour that you can notice. And then which is the smallest? Great. And then take a moment to notice the shapes of these items. So whatever colour you've chosen, notice the shapes of the objects or the items that you're noticing. So noticing if they have any curves or any points to them. Without any kind of judgment or expectation. And then notice perhaps the variation in the tone of colour. So perhaps there's a darker, deeper version of this colour within one of the items. Notice which one looks to be the deepest or darkest of that colour. And then notice which one is the lightest. And then perhaps just taking a look around again. Noticing how many items of this colour that you have noticed just within your gaze. For me it's the colour purple and I can see 4 items. So notice which one is your favourite, which one is more appealing to you for whatever reason. And then observe which one is perhaps the least appealing. Again, no judgment, no expectation. Great work. And then observe how this colour makes you feel. Does it have a calming effect on you, or does it have an energizing and uplifting effect on you? No expectations here, just a mindful observation. Great stuff. And then just taking another breath in and exhaling to release, and noticing how you feel. So thank you for joining me in this very brief mindfulness moment. It's great to tune into our senses, particularly the sight, and we can just use that to look around and notice things without trying to change them. It's a nice mindfulness practice, and to play with colour is fun. It's quite uplifting. So when you practice mindfulness regularly and consistently in all its different modalities and formats, you can help to reduce anxiety, and you can help to build emotional resilience. Hello, Bramble. Great timing. Bramble's come to join us for the close. Move this way just a little bit so everyone can see your adorable little face. Good girly. So I'm going to leave it there, and thank you very much for joining me. You do have the option, if you would like to perhaps create a colour collage with your items. You could just gather them together and photograph them. If you choose to do that, feel free to share it in your stories, perhaps tag me in it, or just let me know in the comments below how this mindfulness practice has been for you today. Thank you for sharing your time and energy with me. And if you found this soul food to be valuable, please do feel free to share it with somebody else too. I hope you have a wonderful rest of your day. Bye for now.